So Dana, a little bit warmer out there today, but looks like it might come at a price for the weekend.
Yes, we'll start December off tomorrow on a very warm note. Temperatures getting into the 50s in some spots, but you're right, we do have some precipitation headed our way for the weekend. But today we got a little bit warmer than over the past couple of days. We were able to get into the mid 40s along the coast and then into the upper 30s up in northern Maine. Overall, this is about average for this time of year, as November has been a bit below average, like I've mentioned. Low temperatures tonight, though, in the mid 30s, some upper 20s in northern Maine. This is about right where we are right now, and temperatures aren't going to drop much farther over the next couple of hours as we get into early tomorrow morning. Now, overnight tonight, we're going to build in a little bit more cloud cover, but then it's very quickly going to move out of our area. So as we get into tomorrow, there's a disturbance to our north, but it's far enough north where it isn't going to give us much beyond just some cloud cover in northern Maine. However, closer to the coast, we'll see plenty of sunshine during the day on Friday, but then right around sunset is where things start to change. We'll build in some more cloud cover, and then we have the showers on the way. Now, this system doesn't have a lot of punch behind it, so we aren't looking at a lot of high rainfall or snowfall totals here, but it looks like throughout the evening and overnight as well, we'll see some pretty consistent rain and then some snow up in northern Maine. I would say north of the Greenville and Millinocket areas where you would see snow, and then south of that areas where we would see rain. But by the time we get into Saturday morning, most of the consistent showers have moved out of our area, but it's going to remain in this kind of unsettled pattern. There's high pressure to our north, but it's not really strong enough to keep a stationary front away from our area. So throughout the day, Saturday and Sunday is going to be kind of that dreary weather where we have on and off rain and snow showers throughout the day, really just depending on the time of day and the temperature that you would see there. And we'll see that throughout the day, both Saturday and Sunday. Then as we get into Monday, that's where things are getting a little bit tricky. We talked about that earlier and over the past couple of days about this coastal low pressure system that's been causing us a lot of issues in terms of forecasting because there's almost no model agreement with this system. The European model here shows basically a snowstorm for the entirety of Maine, including the coast. However, the GFS or American model doesn't agree and gives us a lot less precipitation overall. Now, in storms like this, especially this far out, I do think the Euro model usually has things in the right position, but I think this might be a little bit too robust. So I think overall we should plan for some snow, but we're not going to see a ton of snow at this point now. As always, we'll keep checking back in with some more updates. Overall tonight, the aurora borealis has been forecasted by the University of Alaska Fairbanks to be seen about 1 to 4 a.m., and you should be in an area with no light pollution and limited cloud cover, and you might get a good look at it. Marine forecast, we still have that small craft advisory in effect until Friday at 10 a.m. And then here's our 7-day forecast. So overall tomorrow, a little bit warmer. We'll start out the day nice, but then we have those showers and rain moving in later in the day. Overall, the weekend looks pretty dreary, all things considered. And then I think the best bet for Monday is to keep in mind that we could see some snow there, but Zach will have updates coming each day as we get closer to Monday.
Could be an exciting start to the work week. Dan,
absolutely.
thanks so much.